Hey everybody, Jum Jumington here, former CEO of the now bankrupt Jumington Dynamics, leaders in the industry of, we don't need to worry about that. Yes, our company is bankrupt, but thankfully I'm still able to broadcast live here from a converted closet inside the Jumington Dynamics Auxiliary Hazardous Materials Storage Facility, which due to some sophisticated tax practices, I was able to keep out of the hands of the bankruptcy court. Unfortunately, the way I was able to do that was by transferring ownership to the night cleaners, our night custodian crew, which until recently I did not believe actually existed. Imagine my surprise. But thankfully, they have not yet caught on to the fact that I am the former CEO and still think that I am Jimmy Pavarotti, just a average, vagrant, holed up inside their building, no questions asked. So for now, we are safe, and I have to be here to monitor our hazardous materials, exactly what they are. I will not say for legal reasons, but in the meantime, it's time for me to dig through my backlist of games, and boy, do I have a lot of them. And for tonight's entertainment, we will be continuing our journey into the depths of Sweet Home for the Famicom or NES, whichever you prefer. Like originally, it's for the Famicom, never came out on the NES, but same difference. It's the same thing, really. Now, I learned some stuff since last time. I was slightly confused about Taguchi's name. I was pretty sure his name was different from that, and I was struggling to remember what his name was in the movie. No, it is actually Taguchi. My confusion stems from the fact that there are two English translations. The latest one from The Siege, I think some other people, J-Men. There's a previous one, I'm not sure who put that one out, where they weren't able to fit Taguchi in because of a character limit, so they changed his name to Taro. The other interesting thing is there's an item in this game called Blue Wood, and this was problematic for a lot of people because it's different from the regular wood. It's special, except when you put it in inventory, it's just called wood, and there's no picture. So once you pick it up, you have no idea which one is which. And originally in Japanese, the wood and the sturdy board had two different names, but again, they couldn't figure it. They just called them both wood in the original translation. The latest translation fixes this by giving it a different name so it's distinctive in your inventory, but for some reason, they decided not to keep the blue color, which I believe was the same in the original Japanese. I believe it was blue in that as well. So if you play this game and you read walkthroughs for it, you get stuck. Keep in mind that a lot of those walkthroughs are going to be based on the first translation, a much older translation, I don't think anyone's gone through and done a new walkthrough based on the newer translation, so you may find some confusing stuff like that. I'll tell you to look out for the blue wood, and you're not going to see anything. You'll be staring at your screen like I was, wondering if there's something wrong with the palette settings, or is my display messed up? Why isn't this isn't blue at all? What do they mean by blue? Is it supposed to be slightly blue, tinged blue? No, it's really, really blue. Just not in this version for whatever reason. I think from the translation notes, I got the impression that they thought the original translators made it blue, and I don't think that's the case. But anyway, once you pick it up, you'll know what it is. And it does have a distinctive sprite, so you could probably catch it anyway. I don't know. Anyway, let's get our NES out and get loaded up. Woo! All right. Well, let's just jump right into the game. All right. How's everybody doing this evening, this fine Monday night? I don't know about where you're at. Where I'm at, it is temperature dropped significantly. I had to do some running around outside of the facility today, and I actually had to go put air in my tires because the air had dropped so much. Unrelated to that, probably, but we also lost power here for a little bit, which is a little bit terrifying, because when the power goes out, everything in this setup and also in the hazardous material storage setup kind of freaks out. But thankfully, everything came back on and worked without a hitch. So there's that. It's supposed to snow out here tomorrow. Happy Halloween, everybody. All right, well, thankfully, this game allows us to save. And so this should take us right back to where we are. I got to do some backtracking. 76. Oh, man. I think it's like in the 40s here. 30s. 33 degrees currently. Now, that's not going to affect me at all, because I keep things pretty tightly closed up in here. Yeah, well, you enjoy that nice weather. You enjoy it. And I'll just be envious. Now, I'll say what everyone says when they defend living in areas that have hellacious winters. I like the seasons. So, I do like fall. I like fall a lot, but I feel like anymore around here, we just blast right through fall. Like summer has just extended its time frame out into fall, and then fall just immediately explodes into winter, or plummets into winter. Yeah, you're not missing anything. You're not missing anything. It's I don't know what the winter's supposed to be like this year, but I can't imagine it's going to be amazing by any account. And I gotta do a whole lot of driving these days. I gotta drive 2 or 3 times a week. I gotta drive like an hour out. Fine with just pictures of snow. Yeah, is it actually cold 3 weeks out of the year? That surprises me even that much. I can't get that cold there. But yeah, I would also be fine with just pictures of snow. I would just put it up there. El Nino. Is El Nino back? The Nino has returned? It's one of my favorite Chris Farley bits. May he rest in peace. Yeah, I have to drive about an hour each way, so like 2 hours, about 2 or 3 times a week. And man, it is not fun when the snow comes in. Really? That's shocking to me. That shows how little I know about wherever you happen to be. That shows how little I know about anything that isn't here where I'm at right now in this closet. This is the extent of my knowledge, is the climate within this closet, which gets very hot, and I'm starting to get concerned about the amount of time I spend in here is actually causing brain damage, potentially due to oxygen deprivation. So I may have to invest in some sort of elaborate ventilation system. But we'll see. You know, personally, I think for myself, a little bit of brain damage would probably just help things along, but that's just me. Going to a water park in January, and then again after winter in February. Oh, man. I can imagine you go to a water park in January here. That's just Unless you're like the polar bear club where you like jumping in ice water. You're just signing up for a death sentence. Like you get halfway down the slide and it's frozen, or you do get all the way to the bottom and just slide off of the ice straight into a picnic table, and then that's just it. That's the end. Or you know, I just imagine all the ways that's gonna go wrong. Anyway, I'm eating up all the time. Let's get into Sweet Home. I gotta backtrack a little bit. I probably don't. Probably don't have to backtrack. This is not going to recognize my input here. For whatever reason. All right, hold on. Give me a second here. Give me a second to fix this. I have broken something. These things seem to happen a lot. Let me just, yes. And I'll go do some of this. Hello. One second. Sometimes I forget to unmute my microphone. Sometimes that happens. Stop! All right, let's see where I came from there. Yep, so extra tools. Don't want to leave the other party to Gucci. Nope. 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 Keep doing it. I've got 2 buttons and I keep messing them up. Party time to Gucci. I want to keep them all tightly knit. Even that tightly knit. I got to remember to not jam them in. There's some wood. Who's got wood? Oak spear. Okay. She's got wood. Taguchi's got the wood. I worry about running out of the wood. Log. I don't know what's up with the logs either. I don't know how much I need to be concerned with running out of wood. Because you need it to cross platforms. And I'm concerned that... Oh, let me grab my chat. Bring it closer. All right. Oh, no. Oh, dear. Oh, my God. The doll. I'm not going to bother. I'm not going to bother calling anybody in for this. Because they're just going to... Those evil dolls go down like nobody's business. Something about shadows, I want to say. A note. Takashi! One is caught in battle prey. Great. Thanks. Wonderful. Wonderful. That's the cave-in room I broke through. That's got all of the access tools. Yep. Oh, gotta go. Yeah, it's a weird thing with the doors. You have to... oh, I can't cross that. What's this? Odd shadows. Melty shadows. Gucci! Yeah, I don't need those extra tools. There's a weird thing with the doors in this, at least I find it odd, is that once you get out a door, it'll start you on the square that the door's on, like right on the store. The door, not the store. Let's send to Gucci, give it an attack, and Asuka will call the others. Oh, never mind. Okay. This door was still locked. Perhaps unable to open. Locked. I think we tried that before. Dang it. 2 buttons. 2 buttons. I can't keep it straight. The worms! Maggots! Sometimes called worms. No! Use your lighter for massive damage. We're doing pretty good, like, level-wise. Key. But nothing happened. Okay, that's what I thought. I could cross back over here, but I think we can just go through the dark. See, there's an axe up there, and I know I could get that axe. I mean, remember, like, the first time I encountered a man sliced in half who was like, "Don't forget to use your tools," which was like the clue that I was supposed to use the lighter, and the camera. It took me a while to figure out the camera was for the bats because I kept thinking of a video camera, not a flash camera. Anyway, that guy, the torso, there was a walkway like right by him, and I just kept on going the other way. So, woo! Evil doll. I'm an item. Let's go tech. I've got wood. I don't need to do that. I've heard that wood will wreck these guys. Yeah, see that board down there is probably going to break if I go to cross it. Yeah, see there's a whole area up here that I just completely skipped. I saw the guy and I was like, oh, wow, man, chopped in half. Oh, well, that's real weird. And I just went the other way. I didn't even look up there. It may be that these weapons are pointless now. So I think where we're at right now, it seems kind of pointless to call people. So this is what I'm talking about with the door. So I'm starting in the door. If I try and go back straight into the door, I can't. I have to at least leave, and then I can go back in. And also that getting caught in a door like that, I should have known. I kind of had a feeling it was going to happen. Getting caught in the door like that is pretty bad if you are in a situation where you need to be joined, because the other party will just get stuck. I can't pass through you. All right. Oh, no. Let's look at this doll here. I thought this was a person until we met that other doll. Evil doll. I don't think we even need to use it. I guess early game, wood is good for crushing them. All right, let's look at this. Rune axe. What do I have? I've got an oak. What's my attack? 2117. This is another thing I read about. The numbers. I had assumed that they just somehow put these numbers like... Oh. There's streams failed because then the stream was invalid. What? What? I don't know if I'm having any stream trouble on your end. It's giving me some kind of warning here. I'm not gonna worry about that right now. As long as people are still able to see me here, I guess I should open the widget. Stream status because one of the streams is an invalid configuration. I don't know. I'll have to look at that again later. It seems like it's okay. Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes I get messages on there that are like connection bad. What? And everything looks good. One time it did kind of freak out on me, and I don't know what the story was that. It happens with YouTube. There's so many like moving parts to this. You got YouTube, which has its own set of issues. You get the ISPs. My ISP is not the greatest. It's expensive, and it's not the greatest, and it's the only option I have out here in the sticks. So there's that, but it's usually fairly reliable. Although the other day it was down for like 6 hours because they were doing some necessary upgrades, which really hasn't helped me at all. But then you got OBS and anything else running on the computer that can just freak out and have a heart attack. So I'm still getting used to everything, because I'm constantly like, everything has been fairly stable, but I recognize that I'm standing on a whole bunch of pieces stacked on top of each other, any one of which can be kind of flimsy. So every time I look over there and it's like Warning. I'm like, oh no. I don't even know what it's complaining about. It configures the settings automatically. Leave me alone. Anyway, I always derail myself. My brain's too excitable. I derail myself constantly. So on the attack, I've got the attack. I was just going to keep complaining about that. I have the attack numbers, and I had assumed that for some reason they had put them. See, it says 21 to 17. I thought, well, shouldn't it be like 17 to 21? The theory, because apparently nobody really knows, I guess it's not really explained, not that I could find, is that the first number is the physical attack, and that the second number is the spiritual attack. So it may be worth noting, it may be worth keeping track of if you swap out a weapon like that has a higher physical and a lower spiritual, or if you give it to somebody else. Also, only certain people can equip certain weapons. I don't think the ladies can equip axes. It's a bit sexist if you ask me. I'm quite certain a woman could wield an axe as well as a fat old producer. That's just me. Anyway, we got 21 to 17 with that. Let's swap items, because I think the rune weapons do a better job. That's gonna bother me. So I can't do much about this. Yeah, you can't see it anyway. It's just weighing on me here. So 2020. Yeah, so that gave me a 3-point upgrade on the spiritual attack. Who's with my team here? Akiko and Emmy. 15-19. She's got a rune sword. And Emmy's got a worn sword, which is 30-20. That's pretty good. 2018, 2020s. I think this is probably as good as they're going to get here. As good as the weapons get. I'm just going to, for the sake of argument, swap out this worn sword. She's doing pretty decent damage. No clog. 21-17. Now she's way better with that. Should have trusted my instincts immediately. And Taguchi's got a rune axe as well, and Asuka's got, yeah, see, they're better. See, that I could have gotten that like way earlier in the game. We can look at this towel. A doll! Somehow shocking that there's a doll there. Can I talk to the doll? Nobody is there. So I got one more place to go, and I think it's where we would normally find the blue wood, which I put in my thumbnail. It's kind of a bait and switch because you're never going to see it. you're never going to see it in this version I'm playing. So if you came here looking for that blue wood, you saw that thumbnail and thought, man, I can't wait to see him battle that blue wood. It's going to be amazing. Yeah, I'm sorry. It's not in here. Nothing. I can't get over that. Be brave. Oh! Your tools are weapons. There's a Battletoad theme again. Is Battletoads a Capcom game? I forget. That would make sense if Battletoads was a Capcom game. To me, anyway. Because it sounds a lot like the Battletoads. Like a lot like it. Alright, I should be safe. Yeah, see this hallway down here that I got distracted because somebody got taken away by one of those blue spirits. Ghost! I love this battle music. I'm kind of sad that I don't hear it as often. Oh, this may be a bad situation. I've put him like right in the path of that rune sword. Everybody's got a rune something at this point, and I don't think there's any rune spear. Got the worn sword. She's got an axe. She's got the rune sword, and those 15-19. Rare? Really? Wow. I'm surprised by that. In my mind, I know this isn't true, but in my mind, Rare does not exist until Donkey Kong Country comes out on the Super Nintendo. Like before then, it meant nothing to me. That's all I can remember of Rare is that era and Killer Instinct and that kind of stuff. And I forget that they made anything before then. Who makes Double Dragon? Well, no, that's not Capcom either. I wonder if it's just similar. You know, a lot of old music gets lifted from other sources. I read a long article. I heard someone on podcast mention this and went and looked up this long article. I cannot remember any of the names. But it pointed out how the original compositions for the Super Mario Brothers on the NES, like the classic Mario themes, are mostly lifted from like a jazz guitarist. So I think Zelda too, they pulled some stuff from that. Yeah, man, remember Killer Instinct was so cool back then, and I lost track of it after the first one. I feel like they tried to bring it back, and it just didn't hold up as well. I don't know. I enjoyed it a lot. So 15 to 19 versus, yeah. See, that weapon's not good. See, here we go. I don't know if you've ever seen the wood. This wood should be loose. If I look at this, it's going to say board, which is different from wood. The wood will crumble after you use it, and this one won't. Oh, they had one on PC? Oh, I can imagine. There's a lot of decent fighting games on PC, but I feel like there was a lot of excitement for online fighting games, but it also seemed like most of the time they get the netcode wrong, and also it's a lot harder for somebody to just leave if you're playing in person. If you're like in an arcade, for instance, and you play online and you start whooping someone and they just kick out, like that gets old quick. I don't know. I shouldn't speak too much to that. I've given most modern fighting games like the briefest of chances, and like Street Fighter 2 is the last fighting game that I really felt any, like the original Street Fighter 2 was the last one I felt any kind of seriousness towards, and like was like, oh man, I really want to play this. Everything past that, like I'd play a little bit like, oh, I'm terrible at this. Well, guess I'm just going to quit. I did enjoy Mortal Kombat a lot. I should stack that in there. I'm going to lose my gamer credentials for this. I'm not a fighting gamer. I like Tekken. I like the Tekken series a lot up to a point, but I reached a point where the people that I would play against were so much better than me that it just became like a painful experience, and I could never really capture that on. Anyway, so this board is different. Too complicated to play casually. Yeah. I don't know. I listen to people talk about it, and it makes no sense to me. And I don't know. Maybe that just means I'm a bad gamer. I mean, I get some more kind of complicated. Well, I don't know how complicated it is. I like Souls games, and that's like tough. It's got a learning curve, but like it's easy to get through it. I think it's mostly because you're not generally, well, you can play multiplayer in this, but you're not generally playing against other people, and that's what I like. I play against other people, and I just get flummoxed by their weaselly tactics. Anyway, so the board is different from wood. Wood is used to cross the planks, and it will eventually break. Like if I go to, I'm not going to bring them down here. I don't want to risk it. But if I were to bring Taguchi down, that board will probably break. It'll probably break when we're up there. So I've got a choice of where to use this. Once you use this board, that's it. You can't pick it up again. And so, like, you have to decide where you're going to put it. Where you're going to put this permanent board that I guess doesn't break. Versus, you know, I don't know. Because not having played enough before, I don't know how much backtracking I might have to do through this area. Well, there's another piece of wood here. There's two pieces of wood down here. And that spear cannot be worth it. It can't possibly be worth spending that wood. And I don't think there's anything beyond it, but I can't see because it's dark here. I'm gonna risk it. I'm just gonna leave. What's this note? Kenji, if your friends are about to fall, team with them to help them get back. See, now I was so confused last time when it happened and I hadn't found this note. I was like, whoa, oh no, what do I do? He's gonna die. And I should have just come back through this way and read this note. Ooh. Well, we got through 2 pieces of wood down here. Get out of here. There's really nothing. I don't know if I have to run to escape this house. So I don't think it's worth it right here. Oh no! Team! You saved me. Okay, well now she's stuck over there. What does she have? Oh, well, this is an easy problem to solve. Akiko has the board. I'm not going to use the board for this. I'm going to party over to Akiko. It's party time. Oh, she might get wrecked by some spirits here. Going back and forth. Whoa! I can try and run. Oh, it's just a dowel. Will the board work against the dowel? Oh, it does. I didn't lose it, did I? That would be atrocious. Okay, good. So that came in handy. I can just whoop my way out of that stuff. But I don't want to use that board right now. I don't want to use it there. So I'm going to swap. This is going to be crazy. I'm going to take this piece of wood. I should have grabbed the one for now because I don't want to go far. I'm going to take this piece of wood and run it back over there. Man, I'm making this. If I'd gotten this beforehand, I probably would have been doing things differently. But I probably just would have slapped this board down there without knowing anything. Get it with the wood. Although I think the board did more damage too. It's like more effective as a crossing weapon and a beating weapon. All right, so I'm gonna use this. I'm not gonna cross it. I'm not gonna send anyone over there. I don't know if we ever have to come back down this way because it doesn't seem like it. It doesn't seem like we're gonna come back this way. All right, so I'm gonna get this. Hold on to that for later. I hope it's a dowel. It's a dowel. 39. Well, that is a lot more. So not only is it like the superior crossing object, it's the superior dowel smashing weapon. All right. Party. Let's team up. Yes, good idea. In the movie, there's kind of like love interest deal going on between Akiko and Kazuo that his daughter Emmy is trying to set up. Too wide to cross. There isn't any other doors that way. This one won't open still. I'm getting lucky here that I keep running into these enemies with this team. Oh! 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 Woo! Level 6. Oh, it's good you're trailing behind. But nothing happened. I don't want to cross that way. You could cross that way and save yourself some time. And not just time, but tiles that you could get attacked on. But besides that, I don't think there's a point. I'm probably... Unless something comes up, I may finish this game with this board because I'm too afraid to use it anywhere. I don't know how far I am in this game, like at all. So I really can't say how I should feel about the difficulty. Because right now, we're stomping these things. At least that group was. Oh, no! Can I just attack them? Oh, good. Okay. We've got enough levels on us that we're just kind of wrecking everything we come across. So I don't know how concerned I'm going to need to be. So there's the... Let's go. Trying to keep track of the map. Oh! You're from the wood. I don't think it would matter. Yes. Although it's even modified by like your relative attack strength. Oh, gotta watch out. So those blue ghosts get you. They'll take a party member and carry them off. It already happened to one of them once, and then I had to go find them. But it can be pretty disastrous if they wander really far away. Oh, nope, nope. Oh no! Taguchi! Where'd you go? Okay, it's not far. It can be pretty bad, because if they're on their own, they might get straight wrecked. Well, thankfully, it's just an evil doll. Taguchi's got the wood. Team. Yes. Who's got the candle? Used wax. There we go. I was like, what? Why isn't this working? Gotta watch out for those ghosts. There's some areas that I got coming up where that's gonna be more of a big deal. Yeah, there's more wood down here. Oh. Getting Jimmy jammed up here. Snake! Get that snake. Oh no! Oh, no effect. Here we go. All right. Continue on. And we'll go back to the other party. Whoa! Whoa! I'm gonna duck. I never get these right. Crash. Receive 3 damage. Well, that's not that much. Somebody was saying you could see where those come from. I don't. I even went back and watched the footage from last time. I don't see which direction it came from. Maybe I blinked. It happens in a flash. I have no idea what they mean by that. Look, a note. Atsuko, flashlight, shadows. Okay. Looks like I'm going to be getting a flashlight at some point. Perhaps it will defeat the odd shadows that you see on the floor there. Let me progress past that. Uh-oh, we got bats. Taguchi! Gotta get Taguchi in here. Oh, there's a door there. Oh, that's where we're at. Torso! Oh! Maybe I spoke too soon about the difficulty of the enemies. Torso's doing some damage here. There we go. I don't know if any item is particularly good at defeating Torso. Oh no, this is a different door. Well, all the same. Dead. Where is he? Takashi, go quickly! The generator is in the East Garden. No! Fair enough. Oh, here comes the bat. Woo! Camera. Oh, the camera. What? Back to the other party and see what's up. What we got here? Switch. Switchblade. Switchblade. Kazu was doing 25-25. Let's swap it out with him. 40-28. Oh, that's a lot more physical damage. But he can probably... I know he can use this axe, and the rest of this party can't. So let's go 2024. See if Akiko would be better off with this. That Warren Sword is doing a beefy amount of damage. 40-28. Yeah, that's pretty good. Oh no, there's a fresco. I need the art crew here. Fresco. But how to preserve it? Leave. Leave this wretched place. Oh, get away from me, bats. Oh, no. Oh, attack. Attack. Call Taguchi. No, I guess we didn't. We need Taguchi after all. We're getting the bat comboed. We're getting wombo comboed by the bats. All right, let's go in this section. Is this another one? Well, there's multiple special boards. All right, now. Bring the other party in to check out that fresco. Takashi. Head north for the East Garden. If it's the East Garden, why do I have to head north? Several paths I could cross there. Wow. Wreck 'em. Everyone's health doing good? Good. Just for completeness, we didn't go all the way down here. Oh, yeah, that door presumably won't open. Take a look in a book. A reading rainbow. Camera. Used camera. Letters appear. Oh. 2-3. Our 10th anniversary and our first son is born. Well, they got kids. Whoa. Go left. Taguchi. Oh, Taguchi escaped. Whoa. Go for the right. Oh, Taguchi, man. Keeps bobbing and weaving. See a skeleton over there. A chasm. If only we had a bridge. Well, there's a flashlight over there, too. Well. Yeah, I suppose it doesn't matter. I'm just going to send Taguchi over there. For the well, there's an item over there, though. I guess what's throwing me now is that we've got this board. I'll just have to remember where this is as I get on. We've got this board now. Check on Kazu's item. So we've got a board, one board over here. Fire X, which I assume will put some fire out. The mallet. I don't know what more we need that for. The logs, I'm not sure about. I don't want to just leave stuff lying around. But I think we can send Taguchi over there with the wood. I think he'll be okay. We better split up from here. Okay, I'm gonna split him up. Oh no. See, I got the rope. Oh no, that didn't work out at all. Gotta remember to save. Yes. Let's move some stuff. Sounds good to me. No. What am I doing? I need the wax. Oh. Dang it, my whole beautiful plan here is falling apart. Because I'm an idiot. Fine. Alright. Item, use the wax. I'm gonna fall on this board here. I'm gonna botch this so bad. Oh, jeez. Just attack him. Okay, good. Oh, they just collapsed. Oh, I totally wasted that. I totally wasted that. And now he doesn't have any item. I'm gonna have to use the board or something. Oh my gosh. I don't want to use both boards for this. Oh, that's terrible. Oh no. Oh no. Well, my beautiful plan failed there. I think I could have made it, but I crossed over it too much. I can't even go back to the save. I'm going to have to leave this tonic on the ground. Thankfully, it will stay there. However, kind of wasted that. I think there was a board out, a piece of wood out somewhere. I can still halfway save my plan. Whoa! Oh! 5 damage. 5 damage isn't so bad. That's where I came up from below. I know I saw a board recently. Torso. Attack. I don't think any of these will hurt this guy. It's good. It's taking a whooping there. Well, at least one of them leveled up. Okay. Oh, no. Oh, no. Torsoed. All right. Well, at least it's leveling up. Taking a bit of a whooping. All right, there's the piece of wood. All right. So my plan will halfway function now. I had to use that precious unbreakable board. Oh, I hope that's not going to like bug out. No, it should be fine. Where the tonic is. Ugh, this is getting rough for Asuka. Even though they're defeating them. All right, who's got the wood? Asuka's got the wood, right? Yes. Okay, so it's team. Let's split up from here. Take care. Item use. Uh-oh. I wonder if anyone took any damage from that. It seemed like we were okay. Maybe not. Something may have happened. All right. Well, we got the flashlight. What is this? Nothing. Okay. Oh! Might be getting a weapon upgrade here. Damn these torsos. Oh, man. Asuka's really, like, getting beat up here. Can we just run? Okay. I mentioned before that I rarely use run mechanics, and that's primarily because I never know, like, the run odds. And it seems like anytime I'm in a situation where, like, I desperately want to run from this fight, it's one of those fights like, no, you can't get away. And then you just end up losing your turn and getting beat on without having dished out any damage of your own. So I don't use that much. Rune Spear. Asuka's got Rune Spear, and Taguchi's got the Rune Axe, and Akiko's got the Switch Blade. What is Asuka doing with that? 25 to 23. Akiko's doing like big beef damage on this. Still getting that weird message. So I don't think anybody needs this. I don't think so. Ooh, Asuka's at like half-life. I've got the 1 tonic. 2 tonics. I don't know how many tonics get. I don't want to get them. I don't want to do that today. Oh boy. Oh boy. Well, this is where the upper room where I was, so there's probably no point. Probably no point in crossing over all that shenanigans. Oh. Who's the leader? Taguchi's the leader. Okay. And, okay, well, we can go. That just kind of extends into darkness, I want to say. Get out of here. How do I escape? How do I get in here? I'm trapped. Oh no! Snake! I don't think any of that did anything. There we go. Let's get this crew out of here. Post up right here. Go back to the other party. Man, it's like impossible to see that door from there. Will the key open this door? But nothing happened. It makes sense. Makes sense. That would be going nowhere. Okay, let's head here. And the other party has the flashlight. Let's see if the flashlight does anything. F-light! Used F-light. Whoa! That's cool. There's another area where that stuff was at. I think it was like a shortcut area. Might be worth going back. Right after I vacuum up this glass. Oh, there's a tonic. Woo! Snake! Get them snakes. Oh. It's all these dead ends. It's just bait. Get torsoed. Getting lucky on that. Those torsos hit hard, man. I'm just going to send the Taguchi team out for this. I want them to go scope out the other shadow zone. Maybe a waste of time. Woo! Right out the door. It didn't even... It started before it even showed me the doorway. Like, well, you like random encounters, do you? The game heard me say how I don't mind random encounters, and it was like, we'll see how much you like random encounters when I'm done with them. Here we go. F-light. Oh, well, that's as soon as I step in it too, it's a bit of a shortcut. Maggots. No. Don't get got. Don't get grabbed by the spooky ghosts. It does happen a lot. It's a pretty decent encounter rate. Oh, the torsos. Torsos are the only ones that I'm really worried about, because the torsos are, well, they haven't been doing much lately, but they were really knocking Asuka around there. Some more toast people back that way. Of course, I keep getting the torsos. With the weak party. Oh. We're all filled up. What am I doing? Yeah, there's a decent amount of life. I think it might make sense to use a tonic. Get those prayer points up there. Although I might want to level up a little bit more. Well, we're here. We're here. So I really want to cart all these tonics around. Because I'll get, 60 points, 40 points off of pray. I mean, they've got a decent amount of max life that I can get off of with more pray points specifically that I really haven't been using. Snake! Oh no! Oh, I could call them in. Use that time. Okay, let's just. Taguchi is level 7. Oh, Taguchi's outpacing everybody else now. What's going on up here? Whoa! It feels random. Somebody said it isn't. I think they're lying. Only take a little bit of damage. Save. Keep those saves rolling. Yes. That way. Go that way. Now let's get the other party over here and see if we can initiate a battle. Use that tonic to juice people up a little bit. Snake! I don't want a snake fight. Hoping for a torso battle. The reason I want a torso battle is that the snakes inflict poison, and I don't want that thrown off my equations. Here we go! Torso. Call them. Phone a friend. Taguchi joined. Okay. Who's got the tonic? We'll just use the lighter. Use the key. I cannot imagine the key doing any damage or Akiko's remedy. Taguchi. No effect. No effect. Uh-oh. I don't know what that means. What does that mean? What does it mean the Emmy's caught? Oh no, she's getting wrecked down here. Oh man, I'm glad I saved before this, because this is going bad. I think we're hitting Emmy. We are. Oh gosh, I didn't even notice that. Can we pray our way out of this? Take a picture. It'll last longer. All right. We're gonna finish this fight, and then we're just gonna I never even knew that could happen. That's the first time that happened. I'm gonna start this over. Because it defeated the whole purpose of me doing this. Yeah, I know. You know what? I thought it, and I get like tunnel vision sometimes, and I just like, there's words on the screen that clearly explain like, you're hitting Emmy. It took me a while to catch on to that. Okay. All right. My whole tactic here is that I want to bring everybody over and do as little damage as possible. Maybe I just worry about the snakes, because the snakes, like, the poison might do a little bit, but I think we can deal with that right away. Torso! All right. Well, I'll have one person do an attack, and everybody else will call. That way we can deal with it quicker. Okay. He doesn't have it, so lighter. I wonder if the mallet works. Well, we'll find out in a second here. Key. I want to make sure that we use the tonic. Hopefully before the attack. No effect. Okay. And Asuka leveled up. So that worked out. So everyone's juiced up, except I think Asuka will have a little bit more. Yeah. Woo! 70 more points more. I can live with that. I can live with that. Yeah. Well, she is a level above everybody else. All right, well, that worked out. Let's get this. Yeah, if you don't recall, the whole reason to bring everybody into a fight is that if you use the tonic outside of the fight, I think it only heals one person or possibly only your smaller party. But if you bring everybody into a fight and use it, it'll get everybody in there. I think that's pretty good. I think that's good. That's a happy situation. I am being kind of cheesy with the saves, but the whole reason I even got in that situation is because I wanted to use the tonic, and it kind of is pointless if I end up having to use double ones. I wish if I had done that before I used that board up, I would have done that too. Mallet. I don't know if it does anything. No effects. Nothing. Nothing. Adao. Wow! You will all die! No, it's associated forever in my head with the Battletoads music. I can't not hear Battletoads. Oh, let's go. I got some glass down there. It'll be vacuum time soon. Torso! Now we're just getting nothing but torsos. It's party time to Gucci. You know, one nice thing that I will say the game does that if there are items in the darkness, it will show them to you, which I appreciate. Got on. Whoa! Duck. Could you ducked? So you don't have to do what I'm doing right now, which is to wander around and eat up your time. Oh, well, that just loops. Oh, that just loops around that way. I'm doing it anyway, looking for other pathways, but you don't have to do it for items. Like, you'll see it shining in the darkness. Although it can also waste your time and boards if you're doing it that way. Okay. Okay. So we came in. No. Ghost. 2 experience. Okay. Well, where's that? Well, now, is there a path I could have gone down? Oh, I'm going to be juggling all over the place here. Torso! That's because defense is weak. And I feel like she's just going to get, like, chiseled down by those torsos and waste that healing. I would like to finish the game without everybody dying. Oh, there's still more stuff down here. So I almost missed this. If I couldn't see that broken glass glittering in the darkness, I would have missed this door that we probably can't even open. It's probably just tricked me. Torso! After a certain point, it seems to me like it is less useful for general fights to bring everybody in. Because they're doing pretty good. I don't think it would prevent Asuka from taking more damage. Look! The garden! Oh, I don't know what that is. And I don't like the look of that. What's this? More Fire X. Can this be unlocked? Used key, but nothing happened. Okay. Well, that looks like something I'm going to have to battle, and I don't like that. I said, look, the garden, but like where? What garden? Let's see some frescoes. I see a rope. I'm gonna burn it. Used key. Where is this garden they speak of? Is this the garden? No. Oh, hey! It looped back. It's interesting. It doesn't make any sense geographically, but whatever. What do I know? Whoa! Risen! Oh my gosh! Oh man. The guy's puking up my lunch right there. Get a quick drink here. He has risen. I don't know how much he's gonna do. I'm being real stingy with the prey here. Oh, spits poison that tracks. I think we can take him. I think we can take that out there. There's something going on there, and I don't like it. I said there's a garden. Whoa! Sorry about that. So look, the garden. We're just like, how do I get to the garden? So there's something else that was mentioned in the translation notes that the game will crash if you examine the statues before something. So now every time I see a statue that I'm about to look at, I'm like, oh wait, this game might crash. Yeah, like a dude popping out of the ground, vomiting on you, spitting that Street Fighter II Blanca vomit. A bronze statue. Is this also a bronze statue? A bronze statue. What about this one? A bronze statue. I'm not going to look at all of them, but I also feel like it's the kind of thing like they're all the same and I don't have to look at them. And then an hour later and be like, oh, you're supposed to look at them all. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, do we have Fire X? We don't. It's party time. Bring the party in. Save them. They are on fire. Oh, no. I don't know how frequently it checks to say, like, hey, you're on fire, taking damage, because, like, this could be very bad. Poison. That's fine if they spit poison on us. Hiko can take care of it. Get in there and use that Fire X. All right. Well, it took a bit of damage. I can live with that. I guess that's what that symbol is. It is the set room on fire switch. Take a look at this wall of fresco, but how to preserve it? It is covered in dust. Give him the suck. It is cleaned. Used camera. Letters appear. 211. A knight waits in a room with lightning. Well, I already saw that knight. Do I really need, like, further explanation? Bloody letters. Demonstrate your prey power if you need to take an object. I guess I gotta pray at something. A skeleton. Uh-oh. 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 What's a nice looking suit of armor in there? A knight. Let's just pray like a, I don't know, like a little bit. Taguchi used 27 prey points. That's not a little bit. Drew the spear. Got it. Is this spear even worth it? No! Don't look at that. No spear. Look at this. Knight. It's Asuka wielding the rune. 3230. Can't exchange. Okay. Can Taguchi. Oh, what's he doing? There's a lot of juggling. Split this menu up all over the place. 3232. All right. So if he takes this, can't exchange. Is it an item that we need to use? We'll have to bring the other party in because they used up that Fire X. Maybe it's an item I have to pick up. And maybe I have to put it in the other. Took Knight. Okay, so it's not a weapon to be used, in theory. It's confusing nomenclature. Snake! Oh, new backgrounds. Wreck that snake. Wreck it. Well, now I know why they put that Fire X out there. Because I'm going to use it. Take a look. A knight. Whoa! That is some intense lightning. Calm down, Zeus. Take it easy. Kazu gave the spirit to the knight. Oh, look. Concentrate. Do I to pray? 13 pray points. Whoa! The wall fell. Let's go grab that Fire X. So I prayed so hard that the god of lightning was like, hey, here you go, buddy. Works for me. Well, now we can get to the garden. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. How do I do this? Because I gotta go in the other room, don't I? There's another fresco. Okay, well, I'm just gonna... It's fine. It's fine. We've got the Fire X. I really hope this isn't like, oh, this is a... I don't know. I don't know how mean this game is, right? Because this could be a situation that it's like, there's a second room where you can use Fire X, but it's a trap. Don't use the Fire X. You'll waste the Fire X. But there's a fresco. How could it possibly waste? But how to preserve it? I don't know why I always look. I feel like I could just go straight to the camera. Otters appear. 28. The spear goes from one night to another. I hope I don't need a Fire X for anything else, because that was a complete waste. Like, I already did all that. Unless, well, let's see what's going on here. What's in here? Flight! Oh, we got a tonic. Worth it. That's worth it. Taguchi. Get him. 1 damage. You call that an attack? Torso. What do we got here? Silver. Hey, clone. How you doing? Is a silver weapon better than a rune weapon? Taguchi's got the rune axe, 3232. Just a lot of juggling. Silver has some 3451. It is better. It is better. I gotta send the other. I probably want to avoid that. Send the other crew in to pick up the tonic. Now that we have a freed inventory spot. All kinds of tonics. Basically, at this point, like, everybody looking mostly okay health-wise. Asuka's a little beat up. Well, she looks worse than she is, because she leveled up afterwards. And that is the interesting thing. Maybe not interesting. It is a thing to note. When you level up, your maximum health and maximum prey points go up, but it doesn't fill them. You don't get anything. You gotta use a tonic to build it back up. So, if you can, level up a bunch. This is what I found. You probably know better than I do. What do I know? But if you can, level up a couple before you use them so that you get the maximum impact, the maximum potency of your tonics. So we have multiple tonics. Let's get out. Oh! 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 They're risen again. Swings. Oh, man. Kiko took a hefty hit from that. So what is this? Is this just geometry? It looks like something. Nothing. Okay, it's just decorative. It looks like a switch or something. Taguchi! Join us, Taguchi. Join us. Join us outside. It's probably just statues. Nothing. Okay, well, we'll say so. Alright, what do we got? Rocks block the way. You know what can bust those up? The mallet. Kazuo can go break them up. You wreck them, I crack them. Salam! No, maybe this one. I'd probably do both of them. Do multiples. This mallet's got infinite uses. Or it doesn't, and I'm about to find out. It's got like 8 uses. Like, no, the mallet's gone. You fell for it. Snake! Can I mallet the snake? No. You cannot mallet the snake. It seems like if it can break rocks, it seems to me like it would break a snake. Or the snake that the skull is in. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that should work. Got a lot of glass. A lot of glass on this side. Ooh. Oh. We got a shiny weapon down there. Whoa! Is that a dog? Was it like his collar is broken off there? Oh, I don't want to kill a dog, but I will kill a dog. Oh no. Let's call Taguchi while the rest of these people do some attacking. Come on, Taguchi. Bring your beefy new weapon to the party. Fight this spirit dog. Of course, it goes straight for Asuka, the weakest member of the party. No? Why is Kazu doing so little damage? Rune X. 32, 32. Why was he doing so little damage? He's got a switchblade. Silver? Well, Asuka's got a rune spear. I don't know why Kazuo was doing so, like, minuscule damage there. Worn. Tempting. Tempting. He's got a rune axe. I don't know. There was some fresco earlier that says something about rune weapons hurting certain enemies, but I don't know. If the other thing I read was true, this is some stuff I read that the guides, they're like, the game says this, but I haven't found it to be the case. And then every other guide is like, this is definitely the case. I don't know who to trust here. I don't know who to believe. No, let's try it out. 32, 32. Get that worn sword, and now he does 42, 32. So more physical damage, same amount as the rest of before. Okay. Yeah, we'll give it a shot. Oh! What's this? Gas! And this? Mallet! It's like an extra mallet. Everyone's pretty full up here. They're filled up. He's got the tonic. Asuka's got a flight in the rope. We've got a tonic. Let's vacuum up some glass first, and then I'll think about this, because I feel like I'm going to need that gas. At least temporarily. And I can swap it out with something else and then come back for it. Oh! My dog! Items do I got? Wax. Just attack. Oh, I keep hitting the wrong button. F-light. Rope. Rope. Oh! Should be calling. I like to try out new stuff, but it does feel like kind of a waste. Maybe I will be using that tonic. Asuka's getting eaten alive by the dogs. Get it. And one down here, I think. Nope. Nope. How do we get in there? Whoa! There must be a way. My dog! Call in the artillery. Oh no! Yeah, he's poisoned. Nope, not that. Attack. And you do the remedy. Very poisoned. Party. No. Party. Akiko. Item. Remedy. Very good. Great. Great. Oh no. What happened? All right. I guess let's leave a tonic there for now. Grab the gas, because I presume we're going to need that, but we could probably come back. Kiko can take it. Yes. Tonic and gas switched. Don't get caught by the ghosts. This generator somewhere. They are risen. And call just in case. Ah, Taguchi. Taguchi can take it. It is kind of rough. I don't know what's riskier, just like taking the fight on and letting them get whacked. Oh, and we can't just get in here. What am I thinking? I completely forgot I broke all those rocks like a minute ago. Mad dog. We'll just all attack. 22. Should probably. Mad dog. No, it splits the party. That's why. Forgot this was a thing that happened when someone gets poisoned. It splits up the party. Yeah, safety numbers. I don't know if it matters who's at the head of the party. It seems like it might. But it also seems like Asuka's getting chewed on a lot, and she's not at the head of the party usually. Don't know. How's everybody doing? Asuka's getting chewed up. Level 7. Go a little bit further. Unless Asuka gets destroyed. Do a little bit further and use another tonic. Got enough of them now. And that's safe. Yes. Yes. In blood. The generator. Yes. A skeleton. Nothing. Okay. Okay. The generator. Switch on the generator. Yes. But nothing happened. Use the gas. The gas poured. Yes. Switch it on. It's on! Hey! I wonder if that means I won't have to use the wax anymore. Right? We'll see. Because if the areas where I had to use the candle, the wax, are no longer dark, they should be safe. Yeah, see, there's a tonic right here. Whoa! Dodge to the left. Oh! Oh, 10's not great. Yeah. It's tonic time. It's tonic time. Rope. We already got rope. Do we need more rope? What do we need the rope for? Oh! The Risen. Oh, okay. I'm doing all right. We're doing okay. Risen. gonna attack with 2 of them and then call. And I'm going to use a tonic just because we've got one sitting there. Could have gotten closer to the tonic, but so be it. He doesn't have it. And he's got it, and then everybody else can just swing away. Yeah, that way everyone's juiced all the way up. And who's got the spare item? It's Kazu. Nope. Kazu. I don't know why. I prefer to keep him in the front. So we're going to go get that other tonic that we left behind. It's kind of risky, maybe. I don't know. Maybe it's wasteful. Because I find myself in situations where, like, oh, you need another item. Yes, you know, we're stomping that dude. I don't feel totally comfortable having my inventory completely filled up like that, but I think we're done here. Oh, but we'll see. I could always switch the wax out somewhere because it seems like I don't need that as much anymore. Oh no, Kazu's poisoned. And of course, this ends more quickly. Go. Yes, good idea. Oh, you know what? I was just thinking to myself in my head, which I shouldn't do because I'm streaming. But my thoughts just got away from me. They lurched in and trailed straight out. I was trying to think, like, what does that get me now? Where do I go next? Well, there was a room we went into that was very dark, and some force hurled us out. Dorso! And I think now that the generator's on, we should be able to get in there. Take the hit, Taguchi. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's all light now. So I think the next time we come across something, we could just leave the... We could just leave stuff behind. We could leave the wax behind. I don't think we'll need it again. The nice thing about that is you can't just drop stuff on the ground. You have to swap it out with another item. Which means that, oh, what do we got here? Nothing. Talk to it. Avoid sending everybody in the same room. Some have deadly traps. Well, unfortunately for me, I had to send everybody in to the room with the deadly traps because the wrong people had the fire X. So everybody had to go in. Ghost! Spooker. 63 damage. What a beast. Okay. I think we have explored out to that. We could traverse. I think we only have the the one board there, but there is a club there, and that club was previously inaccessible, so it may be really juicy. Let's go check out the dark area, and we'll see what's up with that. And then maybe we'll come back. Because I feel like we're chewing on these things pretty bad, but we've only got one board, I think. Yeah, we've got one board, one unbreakable board, and I know where there's some wood. It might be worth getting. Because you can see, like, previously you couldn't really get to it. as far as I can tell from here. I don't think we could get to it at all before. And so it may be like a juicy weapon, a juicy upgrade. We're all doing pretty good damage now, but we're also like backpedaling through a weaker area, so could be deceptive. We were having some trouble with those mad dogs. Mad dogs will cause some problems for you. That's the truth. All right. That was up this way. Nope, 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 not the bats. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure we can just whack on these bats now. Yeah, no problem. Let's get the other party. Let's not get the other party. Let's see what happens first. Oh yeah, this room's lit up now. Dead. Whoa! Why did you abandon me? Ah! I don't think we did. Oh, we've been here before. A note, Shoko, to go beyond the dark hall. Turn on the generator first. Oh, there must be a generator. Okay, okay. So, oh! Here we are again. Snake! Snake! And I'm sure this door doesn't open. I keep checking these doors. Some of them must open from the other side. I know one of them opened from the other side. Oh, hell! I don't know what's going on with that, but I don't like it. I don't like it. We've got the board in this party, and I would have to do quite a bit of backtracking, unless I can find another piece of wood. There's also this area. I think we may have to go without that. There's also this area that we haven't been up to. We've got one board. I know some wood is around. Nothing there. I know there's wood down in the lower area, but I don't think I can access it because it's all boarded over. I think I may just have to go without that club. Yeah, because that's just, that wood's going to break like as soon as we get through there. Now I'm just backpedaling everywhere because I'm trying to figure out where, if there's somewhere that has more, someone that has another piece of wood in it. I would need 2 pieces of wood. And I think there's at least one on the other side here. I got this log. And to say again, a note. Takashi, there's another fresco upstairs. And this one won't open. Locked. I know I tried this earlier, but I feel compelled. That's the darkened room. Well, now I'm just... I want that club. I want it so bad I can taste it. But there's no way I could get it, because as soon as I step on that wood, someone's going to fall in. I use that to cross, and I know there is a piece of wood down there, but... It's like I would have to use it to get back. You know? Like, there's just no... There's no making that work. And this door seems like it's going to go somewhere. Worms! Maggots! I keep calling them worms, even though the game says they're maggots. They don't look like maggots to me. Keep doing... Let's save. Continue, yes. Nothing. Alright. Well, let's forget the club. There's that other area over there, and that's probably where I will use the board. But we'll see after we battle these knights Torso. Woo. Level 8. Level 8. It just occurred to me that I could potentially use the call function just to move them closer, even though they won't reach the fight. Don't touch that ghost. But they'll be safe from random encounters when they do that. So I should keep that in mind while we are at random distance so that I can move the other party closer in if need be. I don't need to do it to the other team right now. Wow! Wrecking them snakes. There's a whole lot of dead snakes in this building now. All right. We'll send the A team in first. Presumably. No, let's just. I don't know what's going on with them. I don't know if they're. I assume that they're gonna beat on us. What's this? A silent cat. I'm sorry, you can't tell me it's a silent cat if it meows. If it's so silent, what was that sound? All right. Do I feed it something? This is spooky. Nothing. A wide chasm. Do we have the rope? We don't have the rope. And if we hang out here, the other party won't be able to get through. All right. Time to bring in the B team, which is what I call Taguchi and Asuka. Boy, they can avoid getting wrecked by that. Oh, there's a tonic. Oh! My controls! I don't want to fight this armor. I don't like our odds. Oh, we failed. Oh! Man. They're dishing the hits out here. I feel like, no, don't get hit by the other one. All right. Well, it's a nice thing they put a tonic right there. All right. It died. Uh-oh. I should have seen that coming. Attack. Attack. Call. We may be using a tonic anyway. So they're all taking quite a beating here. 40, 50 points. That's nothing to sneeze at. I guess the real question is, will they respawn? Let's get over here. Get the B team. Okay. I'm about to use this rope, I assume. And then we'll have room for that tonic. And then we can decide, this cat's in my way. It's a very intense hallway. Use it. What, really? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I guess that's why we had two ropes. I can go back and get that other rope. How's everybody doing health-wise? Is down almost 100 points of health, but that's one that's from leveling. Let's scope this out. I'm going to save. Just in case I get completely annihilated here. Use the rope. A courtyard is below. What's this? Nothing. Those don't look like nothing. Those look like bones to me. 2 pegs. A rope won't work. But you know what? While I'm here, let's clean up. Let's clean up this place. Vroom. I know I don't need to take them all, but I like to take them all. Gives me more room to wiggle, you know. Room to maneuver around. No one's going to get trapped. Well, what do we got over there? We got a book, a note, a pickaxe, a regular axe, a skeleton. This floor is probably something. Beware! 4 consecutive steps on the sticky floor will trap you. Is this a puzzle? Is this a puzzle? Because I believe it's 3 steps up to get the... I don't see a way that I could get to... Possibly. Possibly. Let's send to Gucci. Did I save? I should save. Yes, because I think the floor is sticky. And it gets jumped. It's like, I'm worried about getting stuck to the floor. I'm like, oh, there's chewing coming slow. Wow! Wall face! You know, an accurate nom de plume. Can I just run away? Okay. Pick. Great. A diary. It's locked. What do I got on me? Wax. Can I... No, probably not. I probably need to bring the other team up here. I'm going to grab this, though. If I can. Okay. I may be trapped. A note. Takeshi, I discovered something terrible. I locked the diary and hid the key. Oh no, the most important part is torn. And then what we got here? Silver axe. What's Taguchi got right now? A silver axe. All right, so it'll be worth it to bring somebody else over this way. Okay. I solved your sticky floor riddle, Batman. How's Taguchi doing life-wise? 356? I think he can make it. Because I got to go all the way back. I got to team up with Emi. Kazu has a worn sword. He may be better off with a silver axe. He's the only other person that can use a silver axe. Akiko might be better with the worn sword. There's a whole bunch of juggling that'll be going on there. Oh, no. Mad Dog, can I run? I ran. I ran so far away. Yeah, because I don't think it's worth it to... Well... I'm going to go run back, even though I did all of that running. Oh, God! Run! Run! Oh! It wouldn't move! It wouldn't move! Yeah, we're definitely going to be using... I don't know what the deal is with that. Like, it wouldn't roll out. I was trying to move away from the armor, and it was like, nope. No, you don't. Don't want no bets. Don't want no bets. All right. No! It's going to be torso. Oh, I was wrong. Maggots! A lot of back and forth. Woo! Don't get caught by the ghost. I'll take you away. The rope was in the generator room, I believe. Oh! Mad Dog! How many dogs you got in this house? I mean, I won't question how many snakes you have in human skulls. I won't question how many torsos they are. They are supernatural in in function. So I imagine they could just stay that way forever. Now, don't forget where I left this wax when I inevitably have to come back for the wax. Oh! I won't question all of the other things, but like the dogs. Dogs got to come from somewhere. We're wrecking those guys now. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Oh, no. Mad Dog! This moron I went to school with used to call me Mad Dog. Somehow related to The Great Gatsby. I don't, was it The Great Gatsby or was it another book we had to read in class? I don't recall. Called me Mad Dog all the time. Which was better than the other nicknames I had. by a country mile. The bats want you. I don't care. Those bats can do without. I'm sure those bats get plenty. They probably have plenty of adventure at home. They don't need to ruin their dinner. Torso. The whole torso fight, the torso itself, and that you have to fight it, is taken directly from the movie. I'm gonna spoil it if you haven't watched it yet. Well, I won't spoil all of it. Somebody gets torsoed in that movie, right? And they live, but they're torsoed, and they're crawling across the ground towards another character, pleading for help, and the character's reaction is to get a wrench out of a toolbox and bash their skull in. Which, you know, maybe that's better. Maybe there's no saving them, but like, I don't know. It's like, don't touch me. You're sick. Don't touch me. I don't want to catch whatever you got. All right, here we go. Book it. Book it. Book it. Oh, I was really afraid that they were going to respawn, and all of my fears were realized. And now I have to send Taguchi. I wasted all that time rolling Taguchi down there and risking his life. Oh! Mad Dog! I've run so far. All right. I want to bring Asuka out because space is limited, and I don't think I will need her just yet. I think so. I think we should team up. Use the rope. Whoa! All right, save again, because I'm not entirely certain how this is going to count these footsteps. I mean, in theory, it's each individual footsteps, and not like, you know what I mean. It's not going to count like every person as a consecutive thing. Otherwise, we certainly would have gotten stuck. Used key, but nothing happened. Well, they found the key somewhere. Oh! The key is somewhere. I just assumed that I could use my luck picking. What is? See if we can annihilate wall face. That's a face. In the wall. Uh-oh. Hiko is too scared. Kazuo is too scared. I don't know what that means. I should probably pray if they don't kill it. Oh, they killed it. I don't know what that meant. At all. Anyway, Kazuo 5242 with the Warn. Silva. 41, 44, 61. Oh, I got the fear. What does that mean? Well, we got the fear. I don't know what that means. The curse began. Okay. Uh-oh. 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 Uh-oh, what's going on? There we go. I couldn't do it because Emmy was on top of him. She was in the way. Get out of the way. All right. Well, I guess I got to go find a key. I don't know if I can take that. Let's go back over that way. Put Kazuo in the lead just because. I'm going to just see if I can swap out the mallet. I'm only going to do this because I know where another mallet is. Nope. So this is definitely something I need to interact with. Yeah, because it's not giving me an option to grab it. So I definitely have to interact with it. Oh! Man! What? What? Let's screenshot this. That is the best. That is the best enemy ever. All right, attack, and call. Call them in. Whoa! Just got myself stuck. Oh, he's got half a face. I was thinking about using a tonic. I'm going to use a tonic because there's one. Hey, yeah. Oh, you'll see. It's the classic reveal. You know something's hiding there, or it's just like they're either setting you up for the surprise. Yeah. That is like a very classic trope of the like face turned all the way to the side. Sorry, you probably couldn't hear me turn all the way to the side. Face turned all the way to the side or the back, and the slow turnaround that's like... A lot of games do that. Okay. We're all in here. There is a tonic out by the knights. I think I can risk getting it. Okay. Oh, of course, they both leveled up. All right. Party. And that was these guys. So we still got the one tonic, and there's one down below in the night room, and we're probably going to have to go back through there, I assume. So we're probably going to have to tangle with that anyway. So we may have to risk it. We may have to risk battling those knights who did a decent amount of damage, but I think it was worth it to bring everybody's hit points and prayer points back up here. But also it'll have the important impact of saving our... thinking this through here. Important of saving our inventory space. Okay, and we can come up here. Great. Take a look. A torn note. The courtyard reached with ladder, but hung on 2 pegs. Okay. Okay. Oh, that's Trixie. That's Trixie. would I get to that? 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm counting steps to that blade out there. But in the meanwhile, let's bring Taguchi. All right, come up here. At least this is how I think it works, because this is less steps in the goo. Oh! At least we're all right here. Man! Oh, man! Oh, man! Come on, let's all get on the man. Jump on the man. Beat up the man. He's no man. He's a dead man. Or just a severely injured man. You know? Could be. In which case we should all feel bad about mocking him. Take a look. A fresco, but how to preserve it? It is covered in dust. You just vacuum. You know, if that's dusty, imagine how bad the sticky floor is. You ever had like some pop or something that spilled somewhere, all right, and it got a little bit sticky. Maybe nobody noticed or they forgot about it. I'm not saying this happens very commonly in my life, but I've had areas I've gone into where somebody had been drinking something and they spilled and got sticky and they just left, and then nobody was in that space for quite some time. And the place got dusty, all right? And so you're dusting. You don't see the sticky stuff. And now you're dusting, and you get to that sticky patch. Now, first off, your dust rag is stuck in that patch of stickiness. But that stickiness is also imbued with dust. That's gross. It's real gross. It's real bad. Because then it looks like, if you get all the rest of the dust off, it looks real hairy. It just stands out. Or like, have you ever had, you know, a toy that was sticky and then it gets dusty and it just like there's no hope. You can try and wash it off, but it'll never be the same. You'll always know. It is cleaned. A fresco. Use the camera. Oh, good. It just occurred to me, you know, 2 hours into this, that I had a monitor like the game audio, but I also listen to a separate mix of the game audio that is louder, and it's fine for me. But I realized, you know, if it was this loud, I was trying to talk over it. I'm sure someone would have said something, but I just had like a quick momentary realization, like, oh crap, this audio is really loud. Now it's because I had my own separate audio turned up, which helps me a lot. Now, I'm a naturally soft-spoken individual, so speaking up and projecting my voice enough to be picked up properly by a microphone and come through as clearly as possible, which I don't know how successful I am at that, but believe me, it takes quite a bit of effort, and it really helps me to do that if I have something audio going on that is loud enough to force me to raise my voice in order to hear it. If that makes sense, hopefully that makes sense. Because if you meet me in real life, and I sure hope you don't, no offense, if someone were to encounter me in real life, the conversation does not go very smoothly. Those people who know me can attest to this. I'm like, hey, Jum, how's it going? What was that? Could you speak up? Sorry, I was just. In my ears, it's perfectly audible, but nobody else can hear it. So, anyway, letters appear. 3-8. My wife killed our son in the incinerator by accident. Oh, that's awful. I mean, I already know that happened because of the movie, but that's very tragic. I got monitoring the YouTube stream up in the corner, and there's a delay, so every time like a screen flash happens, I'm like, oh, what is it? All right. So we can get over here. I'm gonna save. I'm gonna get real aggressive with the saving in here. In theory, I could get down there, but that's 1, 2, 3, 4 steps onto it, so I might get stuck. Oh, I didn't get stuck. All right. It was a 1, 2, 3, 4. So in theory, I could turn around and get back out, but I don't know if that's true. So let's come at it this way. Hopefully turning doesn't count as a step. Long sword. And Taguchi has the silver axe. And Asuka has a rune spear. 4240. 4461. Let's see if Asuka can use the long sword. Long sword switched. Ooh! Oh Lord. That is a healthy amount of damage there. I question putting it on her since she seems to be very weak defense-wise, but that will come in handy if she ever has to go alone on something. All right. Oh no! And she got stuck. I was afraid of this. Uh-oh. Okay. Some reason I thought Asuka got stuck, but it's because it split Asuka off. Took some damage from that. Okay. What does everybody else have? It's got the switchblade, which I think was better than the rune spear. And Emmy's got the worn sword. Yeah, they're all doing more damage than she was doing. All right. Go back up this way. And back down this way. Oh no! We're fighting. We're in combat. This could not... It's man! And we're on our own. Can we just run from the man? Failed! Oh, Taguchi ran. What does that mean for poor Asuka now? Time to pray, that's what it means. Okay. We want to wait out here. Yeah, let's wait out. Let's wait out here. Woo! Tense, sticky room. So now we have to find a rope ladder somewhere. Wait, there wasn't. I got to backpedal here because I feel like I got the brain damage. Was there another door there? Oh, wall face. Everybody smack the wall face. Uh-oh, we're getting too scared. All right, let's go to Asuka. No, Akiko. All right. Yeah, so what happens is it splits up the party, but you have to make sure that you have Akiko ready to roll on that. Okay, I was just making sure. That was kind of a waste. Lost some health pointlessly there. Oh! For some reason I'm wondering if there was another door. Man! Need some prey points. Oh. I guess I don't have to use them. Maybe. Nope, I still can't on them. Okay. So we need the rope ladder. A lot of scratching on those walls there. Whoa! Dash to the right. Maybe. Woo! All right. A save. A save. Yes. Can you unlock this door? Use key. Got a notice on the wall. Looks like Martin Luther's been here. A note! Takashi. You can walk on sticky floors with boots. Pull out stuck friends. Well, we don't really have a big problem with that. This is another pick. Taguchi's got the pick. Let's have Emmy grab the pick for right now, just in case we need it. Whoa! I don't know what that whoa was. A note with fresh ink. To those who follow. The diary key. See the key symbol. I thought that was a question mark for a second. It's like, the diary? I read it. The diary key is hidden. A clue is in the basement. You must escape this house of a resident evil. I don't believe. I refuse to believe that that is the actual translation. No, come on. Come on. Number one. All right. It's capitalized. Nobody's going to say like, hey, there's a Resident Evil in this unless they're talking about the game. Oh, what does Prey do in this game? Prey is like magic. In the movie, they call it like the mental focus. It's like psychic energy or mental focus or just straight, praying. But for enemies, it will do damage. And for supernatural enemies, it will do more damage. Like I assume undead and ghosts and stuff like that. It'll do extra damage to them. So sometimes you're better off using Prey, but I don't use it because the only way you recover Prey points is with tonic. So I've been holding on to it because I'm pretty sure like later enemies, particularly like the end, I assume whatever you're fighting in the end is going to be one where it's like, all right, let's nuke it with all these Prey points. I'm guessing. I don't really know what the end brings. But yeah, I kind of know the story because the movie, so I assume at the end we're going to be facing the ghost of Lady Mamiya, who we encountered in the beginning of the game, which is why we're trapped in this house. So I want to save my Prey points for that. But you use... It's standard mechanic where like the bar is going side to side and you have to stop at a certain point that determines how many points you use. The more points you use, the more damage it does. You also had to use it for that one puzzle with the knights. You had to pray in order to get the spear from the one knight, and you put the spear in the other knight, and then you pray, and it causes lightning to strike the spear, and that's how you get out into the garden to the generator. All that. But sorry, I didn't notice that comment right away. But I'm just ranting on this Resident Evil translation. There's no way. I'm gonna have to look up if I can find like a Japanese script. Not that I know a little bit of Japanese. I think I can sort out sort of what it says here, but there's no way it was capitalized Resident Evil. First off, in Japan, Resident Evil is called Biohazard, right? I think it might be called Biohazard Resident Evil, but Biohazard is the name of the game series originally. So the Japanese, and this was even made before Resident Evil, and Resident Evil is just the name like they came up for the American release. I'm just... Somebody once told me that the game was inspired by this and that there was a line in it talking about Resident Evil, and that's where the name came from. And I at that time, I hadn't played it, was not familiar with them. Like, oh, interesting. Oh, but now I know. Now I know they were wrong. Or probably just like they saw the screenshot of this without knowing more about the game. Like this is clearly just jammed in by a translator. Clearly. Now, Resident Evil didn't even exist. This is the precursor to it. Resident Evil, even in Biohazard form, didn't exist. This rankles me. This gets me a little agitated. This is meant for us. Yeah, I gather as much. I gotta pick. Oh, I need the vacuum. Oh, no. Oh, geez. Oh, willikers. Oh! Mad Dog! Oh, that kind of looks like my my office space there. Taguchi! Come on, B team. I mean, I should say the B team they're not technically worse than the A team. It's just somebody's got to be number one and somebody's got to be number two. All right, let's save. I said, because I saw that note in the translations, I was like, if you look at the statues, it will crash the game. Oh! Man! Oh, man! Oh, man! Oh, man! Oh, man! Taking some damage. Oh, and of course, so Asuka ran, so she's no longer in this fight. That's hilarious. Okay. All right, presumably this is locked. Locked. All right, let's bring the next team in. Thanks for cleaning up that glass. I wonder what the pick gets used for. I presume it gets used for some environmental thing, but I wonder if I use it on an enemy, will it, like, crush on them? Oh, we got spooky ghosts. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. You gotta go. Oh, getting a little weird there. You gotta juggle how you're moving these people so you can keep them all lined up. If I had a pick, I wouldn't have drowned. Hey, fair enough. Fair enough. I guess we gotta pick something in the water so we don't drown. Everybody's items are filled, so we don't have a fire axe. Oh. I hope it can't come up the stairs. A torn note. The hole in can be no ordinary. A rope ladder. Okay, I get it. I need a rope ladder. I gotcha. Uh-oh. There's a wraith. There's a lot beefier than a ghost, I assume. Gleamed! It gleamed me! What do we got here? Silver sword. What's everybody got? Silver. Worn. Switch. Let's see how Emmy would do with that. She's got a 6353. 6384, doing a lot more physical damage. Akiko's doing 6856 with the switch. I don't think she'd be better with the worn sword. 6353. Yeah, she does a little bit better with that. I thought it was 4461 with the silver axe. Asuka's got a long sword. 9262. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. And we got the sticky floor too. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh god, I don't know if it was just like a graphical thing, but it looked like it was coming up the stairs to me. Kill this man! We killed that man. It looks like this area, like right straight from where I'm at, I can barely see a floor there. It looks like that's the sticky area that I would want to be in. Is there boots somewhere? If I could get down here, I mean, I could fight them, but like, it was pretty rough fighting them before. Oh no! Don't gleam me, bro! It's shot fire. Oh, he's spitting fire. Okay. We're taking some heat. We're taking a little bit of heat. I'm not gonna lie. They're very aggressive. I say that much about them. I want to bring the rest of the team in here just in case I've got to get them all lined up. Don't get nabbed. Don't do it. All right. Oh. Oh dear. All right, well, let's save. Let's save and then battle this thing. We're going for it. Oh! Attack. Attack. Call. Oh! Hiko taking some hits. See, I might just be able to pray my way out of this, but... And we'll do the same with this one. I wonder if I should try some items on here. Mallet? Perhaps? I may be risking my life, but I did just save, so I'm okay. Pick. I don't think either of those will do anything, so we'll just call. Mallet, no effect. Pick, no effect. Taguchi. I don't think I need to use any of their items. Oh! That brief interlude of trying items may have cost me severely. No, it worked out that anyway. Another one. All right, so we could go up and then up. Potentially up. Okay, we got a way up. I'm gonna send the other group down below. Oh! We're getting chiseled on with some damage here. They definitely beefed up the enemies here. I'll say that much. I don't think we could get that weapon without getting stuck. At night is driving me crazy. I can hear him. I think I can check this out. Silver. Yeah, let's try it. $75.96. It's a respectable amount of damage. Can't get to the stairs from that side. I don't know where that guy is. Somewhere. I feel like if I go too far, the knights are gonna respawn, so I should switch back to the other party now. Before continuing on that, because I want to have them try and scope out. Oh! Unless they get manned! Oh, it's only a wraith. Whoa! Oh! Alright. A skeleton with a note. In the coffin in the basement. Is this from the diary? Could be. Are you kidding me? Let's get through the goo. The door just it's like a shortcut out of there. Wallface. I think we need to pray a little bit here. Pray the face away. Whoa! Left. Taguchi. Oh no! 3 damage. It's really not that bad. Is the game just like flipping out now? Oh no! There he is! Oh god! Oh god, no! Please, no! Don't come for me. Kill this mad dog! Okay. Oh god. All right. I don't want to fight those knights. I don't like them. Oh no, there's ghosts. Oh no. All right, what do we got here? Rune Spirit. Well, we already had and dumped a Rune Spirit. There's a tonic. There's a tonic. Everybody's got something here. Everybody's got something. Probably need that rope again. I'm going to reach a point where I'm going to finish the game with that damn board. I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait because I'm still terrified since I have wasted all the other wood. I'm terrified of reaching a point where like you absolutely have to have it because that'll be the end. I know there's at least one piece of wood, like all the way on the what do I call it, the bottom, all the way by the starting area, but there's only a flimsy piece of wood standing between me and that, and I have a feeling that if I crossed it, I wouldn't make it back. If it comes to that, I'll check it out, but I'm just hoping that I don't run into another situation where I need to. I already know that club is out of the picture. I'm going to find out later that club is like the greatest weapon in the game. Like, well, I guess I just don't have that. I don't think anybody wants or needs that. A note. Shogo, enter the basement. By the courtyard. Better bring medicine. Look, blood trails over to that door. Okay. Okay. Boots. They're pretty full up too. The F light. I don't know how much longer I need that F light for. I get the tonic. And everybody is down a bit, or more than a bit. We really should make use of the tonic because now we've got one tonic on us, right? Kiko's got a tonic. No, we've got two tonics on us. And I know there's at least one tonic here. See if we can wrangle a fight and use this tonic real quick. Yeah, I'd love to say like just store up the tonics, but they don't like stack, right? Is going to. They're both going to attack. She's gonna call. Because that way we should just be able to do like one more attack and then send it out. Great. Okay, and just use the rope, I guess. I don't know. Use the pick. We'll try it. There's a tonic. An attack and attack. That way. All right, so that way we have freed up the items for the boot. So Kiku can take the boots. Watch out, don't get caught. And I come back for that tonic. Locked. Because I have a feeling we're not going to need those boots till the end of time. There's a rope ladder. Of course. What's everyone carrying right now? Rope, mallet. We needed that rope to like get across, but I can do some crazy business of ferreting people back and forth one at a time. Which honestly I don't think it would be too big of a deal. So I think it's okay if I just switch this for right now. And we'll know it's down here. It wasn't too difficult to get here, right? All right, we just had to fight a couple nights. It's fine if I have to come back here again. Fine. Because now in theory, with the boots, unless that boots only affect one person, potentially. Warface! Oh! I did a terrible job of trying to outpace that guy. Just terrible. Attack! Attack! Do some praying. Got the points. Okay. So we did. Whoa, I'm stuck. So it does only. Wait. Wait. Oh, they're gonna die. Okay. She's got boots, but I guess I have to use the boots. I will use the boots. Wraith! Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this. Just pray a little bit. See, now I'm like, I feel like I gotta use the pray. Oh, I would better off just attacking at that point. I'm just getting whittled down by these guys now. All right. Kiko. Just on her own. Yep. They're all trapped. Okay. I guess I gotta use the boots. What are we doing? We gotta go back through, we gotta go back down, back out. We got the rope ladder. Does anybody have, because we still got the mallet pick. I mean, 2 people have the pick. I feel like we don't need that. Get the B team back together. Oh, jeez. No! Better call somebody. Wail on it! We're all gonna get wrecked by this thing. Alright. That sounds good to me. I don't think we need 2 picks, but I don't know. I don't know if we need that flashlight anymore. Well, we know the tonic is here. All right. I also know there's a weapon there, but I'm... Someone grabbed that? I don't think we checked that one. Let's go back to this party, since she, in theory, can use the boots to walk through this goo without anybody getting stuck. And it seems to apply to all of them, so let's check this out. Heavy. Is this better? I should check his stats first. 6784. Right? Okay. 6784. And if he can pick up the heavy axe, 9874. Very good. That is a juicy upgrade for physical damage. Not that it's going to do any good against the Wraith, starring Charlie Sheen. Okay. In theory, once I use the rope ladder, I could come back. I'll decide whether or not we still need the boots. Probably don't, but that will probably come up to another thing, I'm guessing. Because we got this too, right? We got Fire X as well. But that makes me curious, like, where'd that Fire X get used? Am I going to get set on fire here? Oh! My dog! How did I know I could smell you? Now the mad dogs get totally crushalized. Item. A ladder. Use ladder. Well, let's go down. Nothing. Something on the wall here. Look, a note. The basement entrance is close. The low key is under the memorial tower. Oh, a daggone key right there. Is this a statue? I have no idea what statue the thing was referring to, and it said, game crash when examining statues. But I'm afraid of, like, every statue. A bronze statue. A bronze statue. What if we picked it? Well, it didn't say nothing happened. It didn't say nothing happened. It's very curious. Nothing happened, but if I tell it to use the pick, use pick, it just says, Murr. So it must be something that destroys that. I gotta bring in the vacuum crew. Just rope. Rope. Rope-a-dope. All kinds of rope. Help. Stop the water. Push the statue. What statue? Which statue? This statue? What's happening here? Now I'm just like randomly using this because it was like, if it wasn't for that, I would have drowned. If I had the pick, I wouldn't have drowned. Used pick. All right. If only I could break the statue. All right, here we go. I guess this is what makes sense. Wasn't the pick what's gonna do it? What's going on? Did they lie to me? Was it the mallet? It was the mallet. Whoa, that pick, daggone nothing. It's the mallet the whole time. I'm just, for sake of completeness, gonna break all of these. Did the game lie to me? Be brave! Ho! The memorial preventing the curse of Lady Marmia has been defiled! Fair enough. Can break this one? No. Was that pick just completely useless? Oh no! It's drowning. It's drowning. Even though we had the pick. What does the pick do? What'd it do? No, oh no! It's gonna be down here. Oh! Oh my God. Oh, jeez. That's nasty. He looks pretty gross. Can I use an item on him? Can I give him the boot? I just want to find out. If I pick. No. Oh. Just goofing around. Just dishing out a fair amount of damage. Oh. Good amount of experience. All right. Well, we got to get that glass out of there. Oh, I got to go back. I want to go back and get that tonic. Even though I 100% know yeah, I'm going to have to grab something else. But at least if I have to grab something else, it will be, in theory, closer to the next goal, if that makes sense. If I have to keep dropping and swapping this tonic to keep it close at hand, I would much rather do that than have to backpedal a whole bunch. Whoa, run! This thing just does not respect Do Not Disturb. I turned the volume all the way down to... like every time. That's the same person every time too. It's the same person both times. Hold on 1 second. I can figure out why the phone is like I'm just turning it off now. It's good. That's on my nerves. So for 3 streams, I set the phone to Do Not Disturb, and it didn't ring. And people called and texted, and I didn't get any notification. And then the third stream, or the third stream, it just broke. And so now I have it on Do Not Disturb, and it shouldn't be disturbing me. It shouldn't be doing anything. But anytime somebody calls, it rings. So I'll have to. It's an Android phone, and you will find this. I don't know if iPhones fare any better. I don't make iPhone money. I had an iPhone once. It was okay. No judgment on it. And Android. My problem with Android, maybe you'll find this on the iPhones too. I don't know. I have no experience with them. The problem with Android, right, is that Google spits an update out, and suddenly they've decided, like, hey, your podcasting app can no longer access the SD card. All right, that's fine. And then it wasn't a problem. The next phone I got didn't use SD cards. It just had a decent amount of internal storage. Like, all right. Well, then your podcast app can no longer access this folder. You're going to have to make a different folder and have it access that. All right. And then another update comes out, and it's like, oh, that process, the thing you use to automatically set your ringtone by location. Well, that doesn't work anymore. We can't manage that anymore. Like, okay. What did you add for all this trouble? Oh, we added some new voice control. I don't care. Do you have a voice control that I can yell at the phone and tell it to stop ringing? No, they don't. It just occurred to me those nights might be back. I haven't seen them. Maybe because other people are still up in this area. Got to make sure to use the boots. Okay, we should be all right in this area. To not get stuck. I don't know if those boots are even, like, wholly necessary now. But I'm afraid to get rid of them. Because what if they are? I don't have to come all the way back here. My dogs. Whoa! Whoa! Look out! Whoa! Took the tonic. What was this way? Was it something? Was it nothing? Sticky floor. That's just the way it came, and there was a rope ladder down there. Wallface! Wallface looks hysterical. It's like Ronald McDonald, like Kool-Aid Manning out the wall. I love it. Whoa! Duck to the right! You can also pray. Pray that this thing doesn't fall on you. I didn't have to do it that time. That's a somewhat humorous option for me. Please, Lord, don't let this chandelier fall on my head. Kill it! That's already dead, but kill it anyway. I'm good. We're getting strong. We're getting stronger. We're getting tougher now. Oh! Oh! I was just gonna say, I don't want to go too far before bringing the other party along. Mad Dog! Although we're kind of okay here. Oh! Oh! It's flying up them levels. All right. Let's get to Gucci. To Gucci! Oh! Wallface! Can they defeat Wallface without getting whacked on? Uh-oh. I know, Taguchi got too scared. Gotta bring the other party in. Because Taguchi's gonna get scared and freak out and run away. Okay. Luckily, they're right there. All right. Back to Taguchi. All right. Good thing we're all right here. We can just remedy that. Very good. All right. Oh, no. I got it wall-faced. No wall-face. Mad Dog. All right. I would say we're making good progress. There's a fire X there, and that really has me concerned. I feel like I should get that fire X, but also got this log that I've been carrying forever. And I got it really early on. And I'm not really sure what to do with it. But I got it so early on that it makes me wonder if the usage hasn't already passed. Although I got the mallet a while ago. All right, and I still used it. But I had used it then, too. So typically when the game gives you an item, you're going to use it pretty quickly. So, I don't know. It's tough. It's tough juggling all of this. Inventory limited games can be touchy. Wallface! Oh, don't scare me. Don't scare me, Wallface. Oh, good. No effect. Tired of you, Wallface. Go back in your wall. Run! Get down below. Oh! Maniac! Let's pray a little bit. Let's just pray. 90, 46, 105. Praying does a lot of damage. Sorry, I felt like I was about to sneeze there. That would be awful. There are people who like when certain streamers sneeze on stream for reasons I just do not understand. Personally, I don't. I don't particularly care for it, and I'm certainly not eager to join the ranks. All right. Let's save. Maniac! Uh-oh. Call for backup. These maniacs do a lot of damage. Oozed pus. Oh, gross. Oh, nasty. Come on, man. That's wrong. Oh. I put him right in the way there. Okay. Taguchi. We need your vacuum skills, Oscar. And then immediately after, we need everybody else's skills. That's just the way this party is worked out. Oh no. Oh no. But I refuse to change my party composition. This is how the party's been since the start. I'm going to clear the whole game this way. What am I doing? What am I doing? That's how it works, big dummy. I jumped you, big dummy. Let's check this door. Locked. I don't know why I look. I know it's locked. It's closed. Woo! Well, there's a lot of corpses in there. And there's another pair of boots. The lake is south of the fountain. The lake is west of the bedroom. I don't know if I've been to a bedroom or a fountain. I don't know if that's any help to me whatsoever. But there's another log there. And another pair of boots. Oh, there's a skeleton. Dead. Whoa! Help! The water is rising. Are we about to get trapped in here? Yeah, well, no. That's just the sticky floor. Is it? I don't know. I already forget what the sticky floor looked like. It just looks like wetness. Wetness. Whoa! Oh! 10 damage. Oh boy, there's a lot going on around here. Oh. Mad Dog! Get him! Woo! That's a lot of damage there. Didn't have to hit that dog so hard. Little swat on the nose usually does it. A little gentler with animals. You're gonna get the authorities phoned on me. Mirror? Is that what I look like? Well, I got some jellyfish coming out on my brains there. What's going on? Is it? No, I don't look like that. Come on now. Come on now. You can't even see my hands. Better call for backup. I have no idea what this. You know what I think would work against a mirror? Oh no, Taguchi got scared. Pretty much like everything. Not a vacuum. Certainly not a flashlight, right? Possibly a mallet, because you just like smash it, right? That's my thinking. That's my thought process. I don't know how much any of this is lined up. Oh, can I remedy him now? No effects. Attacks. Mallet. Oh, the mallet did some damage. Okay. No, not Kazuo. What am I thinking? What am I thinking? Great. Quit getting so scared, Taguchi. Used key, but nothing happened. Hold that for nothing. Did we go? Yeah, that was the water room. That was the water room. I'll just leave the water room. Oh! Oh, the maniac. Super gross maniac. I think I tried Remedy, and it didn't do anything. I'm gonna try it again because I don't remember. Yeah, Remedy had no effect. It cost me 64 damage on that. Oh boy. Woo. Yes. I lied. I think I'm gonna call it an evening for tonight. It's been about 3 hours. We made some decent progress, but I'm starting to cook in this hot room here. So I'm gonna get on out of here. I'm gonna pop over back to the chatting screen though. Separate buttons. I always hit the wrong one. Well, I think we made some pretty good progress. Like I feel like my brain just kind of like shut down when I walk in an area that's like, hey, there's about 30 doors here. Where do you want to go? Oh, geez, just take me to the closest one and I'm get out of here. It can't be that much for no. That's probably, I think another 3-hour stream will probably do it. I'm guessing. I'm only basing that on an assumed structure of the game based on the plot of the movie, based entirely on the plot of the movie. So I have no idea if it's actually going to pan out that way. But I'm starting to feel like the anxiety, the item anxiety that so far I've avoided for the most part, which is, I've got several items now. I'm not sure if they're going to get used. There's logs. There's, 2 logs I found now. I kind of want to really grab that log, but I'm going to have to take a look at what other items. I don't know if the F-Light gets used for anything else. It seems weird that it would only get used for those 2 areas, and then that would just be the end of it. Because that was it. I just used it for like two spots. And maybe I could use it on bats. Maybe there's some other enemy that it gets used for. I don't know. The boots, I thought maybe like, wow, maybe I won't need the sticky floor boots anymore. But then there was another pair of boots in there. Like, what else do I need boots for? What else are they good for? Did I try the boots on the maniac? Maybe that's it. Maybe I got to step on the maniac. No, I don't know. I really don't know. So we'll find out next time. I'm probably not going to. I'm tempted. I'm sorely tempted to go look up a walkthrough, but I also like to just sort it out on my own. So we'll do it. We'll do that. I will come back again. That was fun. Have a great night, Jum. You too, Otter. Thanks so much for hanging out. Thanks for tuning in and watching. I'll be back tomorrow for Phasmophobia. You may see a stream, may or may not see a unscheduled, aka guerrilla stream earlier in the day. If that's the case, it's probably just me testing it out because I haven't run it while streaming on this computer before, and I kind of want to fiddle with the settings a little bit. I may or may not make that public. I may just do a private stream and find somebody to watch on the other end. But because it's if I do it, I'm just gonna be like screwing around in the game for a little bit and testing settings and stuff, and it probably won't be archived. So if you see a notification like middle of the afternoon tomorrow, you don't sweat it. If you can't make it, people got jobs, people got school, people got stuff to do. That's why I don't stream in the middle of the day so far. So there's that. But otherwise, I'll be back for Phasmophobia. I'm excited. I'm terrified. That game scares the crap out of me, to be honest. I haven't played it in a long enough amount of time that a significant amount of the game has changed. And I also will have to start over without equipment. So it'll be fun. We'll begin the grind. We're going to begin the grind back up. And then on Wednesday, we'll return to Clock Tower. I'm very confident that this time we can defeat Clock Tower more than once, because there was one key feature that I realized after the last stream. We'll get to that on Wednesday. But for now, farewell. Thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. I will see you next time. I'm back here. So long! What am I doing? Goodbye, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. Catch you later.